Hi guys, it's me, Susan. Is this working? Sorry. It looked like there was anyway, forget it. It's it's day 51. I don't know, 7 past the last time I think I posted last Tuesday. Um, of the Broken Hip Club. And I have good news to share with you. I did go and get my grades on my final exam this morning, and he said I can't give you 100 because we can never say 100, but it's as high in the 90s as you can get. He showed me the picture. Tommy the tumor has vacated the building and is there no more. And aside from a couple of other things that that they found on the scan, they found a nodule in my thyroid that's most likely benign, and a big kidney stone in one of my kidneys that's too big to go anywhere. It's not causing me any problems. So it's like, okay, I'll take it. No more cancer. He will be asking me to do another PET scan in 7 months, which he said will be a year. In November, it'll be a year since the original diagnosis. He said if there's going to be a recurrence, the cancer will try to come back. That's the way he put it. It'll try to come back within a year. So if that scan is clear, then he's going to just let me follow up with my GI doctor, just doing little manual exams or maybe a colonoscopy now and then. I don't know what. He said maybe every 3 or 4 months or 6 months or something like that. So I'm real happy to get that news. I was kind of like thinking on the way over, you know, if he tells me I still have cancer, I think I'm just gonna like jump out the window or something. I just was not feeling real able to handle a lot more stuff. The other interesting thing he told me was that he showed me on the PET scan that you can sort of see, I mean you can't see it in great detail, but you can see the fracture, the hip fracture, and he said, wow, that's really a really bad one. It sort of like spirals, it's like really messed up. And so again, that didn't make me feel better, but it sort of made me feel more understanding of how come it's 7 weeks now since the surgery and I'm still disabled. You know, I'm really disabled still. I mean, I can hobble around, but I'm still, if I don't take my pain medicine, I'm really in bad shape. And so anyway, I guess in a weird way it made me feel lucky it wasn't that I wasn't more impaired than I am, and kind of appreciative of how long this process really takes, and you know, committed to going through with it. So that's the hip information. I continue to go up and down in my moods, which I'm actually, I gotta explain it to you. I'm enjoying doing that. It feels really healthy. It feels normal. It's like what I'm learning is my old way of coping is what a lot of people talk about being strong, which means don't let anything get you down. You know, don't ever lose your enthusiasm or your positivity or anything like that. And I'm really feeling like that's not the system I want to use anymore, and it's not the system I'm encouraging the people that I work with to use, because you can't and shouldn't try to control your feelings. Your feelings are going to be there because they are instinctive reactions to situations, to the environment. What you can do, if you allow yourself to feel your feelings, is then your wise mind can, after you have felt them and acknowledged them, maybe even respected them, your wise mind can help you determine, okay, what is the best thing to do? What do I want to do? I had this experience recently where I had some very strong feelings that I realized I was holding back in a relationship, and I decided, you know, I can't do that. I have to express the feelings, and I did in you know, really stronger terms than I probably have ever. Now this was in an email, so cut me some slack, but I'm not really, actually, I got to tell you, I'm not a fan of face-to-face conversations, because I think so much emotion gets going that people aren't able to really receive unless you do something like first person gets 5 minutes and they just get to talk, and then the other person gets 5 minutes and they get to talk, and the other one has to listen. Um, but anyway, I really got my feelings out and off my chest, even if I had no idea whether the relationship would survive or not, and I didn't care. I kind of, and actually said, um, if I can't have a relationship that's based on um, expression of deep feelings and connection, then I don't want it anyway. Um, and a funny thing happened after that. I expressed those feelings, and I felt really better. And it's almost like I didn't have them. It's not that I didn't have them anymore. I didn't need to hold on to them, and I was able to really kind of be calm about future interactions with this person and what I wanted to do with that. And it was kind of weird. It's not that those things didn't matter, but they didn't have to matter all the time, every minute. I didn't have to keep my anger or my frustration or my pain in the front of my mind all the time. So I'm becoming a bigger and bigger fan of feel your feelings, deal with them as best you can in terms of whether you express them, whether you, I don't know, even if you medicate them in some ways, but know what you're feeling and respect them, and then and go on from there, instead of spending a lot of energy trying to control things. It's like letting yourself feel vulnerable rather than always trying to feel in control. I just really think it's the way to go. So that's what I've been doing as a result of mostly the hip thing. Like I told you, the cancer thing didn't really turn my life upside down the way this hip thing has. And I feel really good about how, and this morning I felt like crap, so what can I tell you? You just have to, and it isn't just because of the news that I got. I just was bummed out. I woke up, I had, hobbling around again, and, my morning was not going well. And now I feel differently, and I'll probably feel differently later too. So I just wanted you to know, um, first of all, the news, and second of all, that I remain a big fan of feel your feelings, and let the chips fall where they fall, because that's better than trying to control everything that you experience, especially trying to control other people, which is it can't be done. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you. I will look forward to talking to you again. I don't think I'm going to wait a week. A week felt too long. Um, but some of those days were days where couldn't, I just couldn't get it together and didn't really, I don't know, just one of those things. So in between now and whenever the next time I talk to you again, I appreciate all of your concerns and your interest, and those of you who have been wondering how it's been going, I'm very grateful to all of you. And until I see you again, please remember to live well, laugh often, and love much. And I'll talk to you soon on the Broken Hip Club. Bye now.